sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Sí. Hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride.
Here's George Springer.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, the right fielder, George Springer.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. And a foul ball.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Springer on at first, nobody out. And that one misses up and in. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him looking. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swinging a foul straight back.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Man at first, one away. There's a swing and a drive. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Here comes Springer around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Just off the inside edge. 1 out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
On the ground to the left. They put the tag on him. On to Hoskins. Double play. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, nobody out. Oh, he gloves it to first, and they get the out. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Ripped, but it curls foul. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Frelick takes his lead at third with 1 away. And that's way high. Ball 2.
2-1.
Just missed.
No, that's it.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it. a run on the board and picks up an RBI. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. That one missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Clement to first. It short hops him, but a nice pick. Second inning set to go. Here's Andres Jimenez. Alexander back to work. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Alexander, a 6'2 southpaw. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a changeup, a two-seamer, and he works in a slider. Zips it across. One out in the second. Ernie Clement, the next to hit.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Swings through that. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
He's got it. 2 down.
You know, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tyler Heineman stands in now and watches strike one. Just off the outside edge, and 1-1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Clement off the first with 2 away. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Full extension, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And that one wrapped foul. And that one is in for a strike. Stays alive. And 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And that just misses. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now it's going to be Zach Neto. Tied up here in the early going. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Guerrero. And he handles it himself for the out. So 2 down now. And here is Joseph Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Inside. And that's ball 1. Bichette. On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at American Family Field, and stepping in is the speedy Stuart Baroa. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1. That one the other way. Whips it to first. And one away in the top of the third. And the batter is George Springer. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one fouled off. Out to center. Mitchell gets under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
That's a foul ball.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And that one a little bit high.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Bryce Terang. That's back there. That one is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And the Brewers have the lead. It's 2-1. Freeland in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that's fouled off.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Ward under it. Calls it in. And there's 1 away. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. That's back there. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. So he blasts one out the other way. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1. Here's Yelich at the dish. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Contreras stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. As we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Freeland pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 1 so far. There's a line drive to left field. Reaching down, makes the catch. And the batter now, Andres Jimenez. Grounded out to short in his first trip. There's the strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. It's safe at first. The bunt single. Ernie Clement digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the air, center field. Mitchell gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
That's back there. Out of here. That one felt good, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. And first offering is fouled off. Jimenez. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Neto
ball.
takes a ball as he stands in for the
One
second
ball,
time.
no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Breaking ball inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Springer puts it away, and there's 2 away. So up next, Joseph Ortiz. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Alexander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ward goes 6'1", 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2015. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that one hammered way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. A massive home run. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. Heineman, the next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
And that is out of play. And that one fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Popped in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs.
To third, tag, got him.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So the lineup flips over, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate, and that is downstairs. 1-0.
No strike.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now, Anthony Santander. There's 1, and that's 2. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Going to count 1 and 2.
No.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The throw to first. Out. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. 1 for 2.
Frelick.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no.
There goes the runner. Pitch
1-0.
misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Frelick leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first, out number 2. Here comes Christian
Now
Yelich.
batting, the designated hitter. Christian Yelich. Now pitching for Toronto, number 21, Josh
Ward makes the
Walker.
play, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Jays.
Now pitching for
Pitching
the Brewers,
change here, Nick Mears.
number 25.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
1-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Good eye in that spot.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Frelick brings it in. 1 down. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Lifted in the air, right center field. Frelick makes the play, and there's 2 down. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one fouled off. Swing, and he breaks his bat. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at American Family Field, and now it's William Contreras.
For the Brewers, the catcher, William Contreras.
And there's the strike.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. And that one handled. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So digging in, Garrett Mitchell.
Number
2 in this one.
Mitchell.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. He was late there, strike 1.
1-1.
Late swing, foul to the left.
That's foul.
1-2 here. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He will score.
Wastes no time there. They got a pitch he could drive. But he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Next offering is fouled back. Neto over at second, 1 down. That's too low. Now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Bryce Terang. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Ernie Clement. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 away. And here is Taylor Ward. First pitch, and he just misses.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays, number 47, Addison Barger.
Strike 1.
1-1.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Out to short, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays.
Now pitching for
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Yoel Payamps.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Barker leads off first with 1 away. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Dalton Varsho.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. 2 on, 1 out. That's
No.
inside. Laser could be trouble. Headed for the plate. One run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they tag him out. And now the right fielder, George Springer. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Anthony Santander. 0 for 3 in this one. New pitcher on now, Ryan Hudson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swings through that one. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count.
Runner, yes, yes.
Runner on the go. And a swing and a miss. Third. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Freeland.
Now,
Flips the corner. That's strike 1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And the 0-2. This looks like extra bases.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Freeland gets his lead at first with nobody out. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike.
1 ball.
Throw there. Safe. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. And this is inside. No outs. Runner on second. Makes the catch. 1 down. Now it's Christian Yelich. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. That one pulled foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crack.
Has some trouble with it. Oh, and on the play, a run comes in to score. Safe at first as they can't make the play. William Contreras now at the plate. And a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered in this game.
Number 52, Nick.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last minute.
And he got him. Strike 3. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the start of the inning. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one hammered center field. Mitchell moving back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it across to first, and Bichette is retired. 2 down, bases empty. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Bunting for a hit, and foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Hit in the air, left field, Chorio. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th, digging in, Garrett Mitchell. What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. And now it's going to be Zach Neto. And a swing and a miss. Sandlin in his 4th year, 28 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018.
0-2.
Swings through it for the K. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Ortiz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
1 strike. Ball, no. 1-1.
Clement over to first. And it's a 1-2-3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Ernie Clement. Trevor McGill on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here. And he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ball line to center. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, left fielder
Addison Barger will hit next. Grounded to third, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. Relay to first, double play. So it's their last chance in this one. Tyler Heineman, the next to hit. That one in triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
McGill is just 1 strike away. Got it. And that is the ball game. Alexander with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.